YouTube, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Prince Samaj, Rich Samaj. Either way it goes, I'm still Samaj. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. All praises to the Most High. It's Sunday, y'all. The rain finally stopped. Beautiful Sunday out here. Birds is chirping. February 15th, 2026. Let's thank the Most High for just being in the mix. And I didn't know what I was going to talk about yet, but it crossed my mind as I was sitting here just going through certain videos on YouTube. And I know a lot of people can relate to this, especially, if you're very ambitious. But you ever get the feeling like, damn, like you ain't going hard enough? Have you ever got that feeling like you ain't going hard enough? They say that's a clear indication that you're on the road to success. You're on the right path, the right direction, to obtain an abundance. And they say that's usually a clear sign from everybody that's already made it. Anyone who try to achieve anything great in the beginning stages or on their journey to becoming great, they always had that feeling like they could do more. You can go harder than what you're going hard. You can go harder than what you think you are. You're not going hard enough. You can do more. You can push forward. Have you ever got that feeling, y'all? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Ever since 5th grade, I've had that feeling, y'all. The kind of dysfunction that I grew up in, the kind of trials and tribulations that I faced early coming up, I always felt like I wasn't going hard enough. And I always had that feeling in me like I deserve more. I want more. And my mama used to tell me as a child, because I used to always tell her, what I wanted, the nice things I wanted. And she used to always tell me, son, you like to have nice things. So in order for you to have nice things, you're going to have to do more. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, at an early age, in the kind of living conditions that I grew up in, staying with family from house to house, from different schools that I went to in middle school, to living with different family members and friends of family members and certain things that I experienced and faced, I always had that feeling like I wasn't going hard enough. And that continued later on, my early 20s, my teens, when I was going to high school. I always felt like I wasn't doing enough. I always felt like I didn't have enough and I wanted to go harder. A lot of people know me for a lot of reasons. Back in school, whether it was sports, music, whatever it was. And throughout those times, I always felt like my finances wasn't where I wanted them to be. But at the same time, I still had a big imagination, growing up. I was very creative. In middle school, I remember recording my first song, 6th grade. It was called Something in the Dro. And for those who know me, they know like what I'm talking about. I remember, back then, this is the MySpace days, y'all. I remember, we had a rap group called the Guala Boys, and we had our song playing in the skate ring, while we was there. The DJ was playing our shit, you know, and then I felt good achieving things, man. It's that feeling of setting a goal and achieving it. In high school, I played football. I was into track. Um, I was in the chorus. And I had songs on the radio. I remember passing out my CDs, me and my manager at the time, going from neighborhood to neighborhood, passing out CDs. I remember people telling me they heard my music on the radio. You know, I'm saying all this to say, when you're destined to be great, you're going to have that feeling like you ain't going hard enough. And at the same time, you're going to have a hell of a feeling when you complete certain things that you're trying to achieve. Those the ones who get out here and have success over a long period of time. Those the ones who hold longevity in this game of life when it comes to success. And if you're anything like me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I mean. Have you ever had that feeling in your stomach, in your gut feeling, that you wasn't going hard enough? You didn't like the situations you was living in. And I'm gonna be real with y'all right now, man. I've had times where I've been in some beautiful environments. I've had times where I've been in fucked up environments. I've been up, I've been down, I've been up, I've been down. And right now at this moment, I'm not satisfied or content with the conditions that I'm in with my family. So I'm gonna go hard, man. I'm gonna go fucking hard, because not only I deserve, my kids deserve, my family deserves a better life. And I'm not gonna be satisfied until I achieve the goals that I set out for myself. If you can relate, man, like, comment, subscribe. This is on my chest heavy today, because like I said, I'm not satisfied with where I'm at in life, and I know deep in my gut I can do more, I can go harder. And that's what I'm exactly gonna do. That's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go harder, y'all. At every aspect of my life and everything that I do, I'm gonna go harder. And as I'm speaking to myself, I'm telling y'all the same damn thing. It's time to go harder. It's time, man. It's your boy Prince Samaj, Rich Samaj. Either way it goes, I'm still Samaj. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All praises to the Most High. Peace.